So hello everyone, once again welcome back to our channel English Grammar and Literature World. Students, in today's class we are going to cover spelling practiced. So we have total 25 questions from spelling. Okay, and these all questions are very important for your exam purposes. So if you are preparing for any kind of competitive exams like SSC, like state PCS, UPSC and other exams, then this class will be very important and crucial. So if you want to join our Telegram channel, then link in the description to get daily quizzes and free PDFs, and the PDF of this class will be available in this Telegram channel, so you can join. So let's begin today's class. So look at the first one. Choose the correct spelling. So here aggressive. So now which one is correct? So look, the correct spelling of the word aggressive is AGGRESSIVE. Okay, so here you have to remember the word aggressive, double G and double S. Okay, so now here double S but not double G, that means option B is not the correct answer. Here double G but not double S, that means option D will not be the correct answer, and this is totally inappropriate. Now remaining, that is option A is the correct answer. Here double G and double S. See, so option A is the correct answer, aggressive. So the word aggressive means hostile, forceful or ready to attack. Next, choose the correct spelling. So which one is correct? So look, in the spelling of environment, we have to understand the correct spelling, that is ENVIRONMENT. Okay, so MN. So here A is not the correct answer, C is totally wrong, also B is totally wrong because here N and here M. So option D, ENVIRONM. Okay, so option D is the correct spelling. Next, choose the correct spelling. Which one is correct? So the government, GOVERNMENT. Okay, so again NM, there is no NM, but here is NM. So which one is correct? So option D and option A are totally inappropriate. Now the confusion is between C and between D. So which one is correct? Here the correct spelling, that is option B, because we need R. Here is no R, that's why option C should be eliminated. Okay, so option B is the correct answer. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is necessary. So the correct spelling of the word necessary is NECESSARY. So you have to understand, we need double S. Okay, double S. So here double C also given, but double C will not be the correct answer, just only double S. So option C should be eliminated, and option D also should be eliminated, and option B is not the correct answer. Here double is only, that is option A. So option A is the correct answer. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is committee. So this one is very important. So in the spelling of committee, the correct spelling, that is COMMITT and double E. Okay, so we need double M, double T and double E. So look, here only double M is given and double T is given, there is no double E, that's why option D is not the correct answer. Here double M and double T and double E also given, that means option B is the correct answer. But look, here double M and triple T is given, so that is totally wrong, and option C should be eliminated. So only option B is the correct spelling. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is definitely. So the correct spelling of the word definitely is DEFI. N-I-T-E-L-Y. Okay, we need two I, first one and second one. So here only one I is given, so option A is not the correct answer. Here double I is given, okay, only one is given, that means option D is not the correct answer. Here double I is given. Now the confusion is between option C and option D, option B. Okay, but here E is missing, we need a E, so only option C is the correct answer. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is privilege. So this one is also very important. So the correct spelling of the word privilege is Privilege. So this one is correct. But some of you think that yes, DG is the correct answer. No, that is totally wrong. There is no provision of D in the word of privilege. So privilege does not deal with D. Okay, so option A is the correct answer. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is occurrence. So the correct spelling of the occurrence is OCCURRENCE. We need double C and double R. Okay, so here only one C is given, that means option C is not the correct answer. Here double C and single R is given, so option D is not the correct answer. Here option B, double C also given, so option B should be eliminated. Now the remaining, that is option A, is the correct answer because double C and double R is given. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is embarrassment. So the correct spelling of the word embarrassment is EMBARRASSMENT. Okay, so here is meant. Now we need double R and double S. So here only double R is given, there is no double S, that's why option A is not the correct answer. Here only R is given, so option B should be eliminated. And here option C, double R and double S given, so option C is the correct answer. Option D, only double R is given, no double S, that means option D also inappropriate. Okay, so the word embarrassment means a feeling of shame, awkwardness or discomfort. Okay, next, choose the correct spelling, that is separate. So look, in the spelling of the word separate, only single E is included. Okay, not double A. That means only single E, that is E, ACPARATE. So option A is the correct answer. So here E, so option B is not the correct answer. Double P is never deals with separate, so option B should be eliminated. And here triple A is given, so that is totally inappropriate. So next, choose the correct spelling, that is conscience. The correct spelling, that is CONSCIENCE. Okay, so option D is the correct answer. Option B, A and C are not appropriate. So the word conscience means the inner sense of right and wrong that guides a person's action. Choose the correct spelling, that is independent. Spelling of independent, we have to understand there is no provision of A. Okay, there is no A, so the correct spelling, that is INDEPENDENT. But look, here A is given, that means option A is not the correct answer. Here also A is included, so option B should be eliminated. And here also A is given, so option D also not the correct answer. That means independent, so option C is the correct answer. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is maintenance. So the correct spelling of the word maintenance is MAINTENANCE. Okay, so option B is the correct spelling of the word maintenance. Okay, so maintenance means the process of keeping something in good condition. Understand? Next, choose the correct spelling, that is calendar. So tell me the correct spelling of the word calendar. In the spelling of calendar, we need a in 2 times. Okay, a in 2 times. That means here a is 2 times given. So here also a is 1 time given. That means option A is not the correct answer. Here a is also 3 times given. So that is totally inappropriate. Here is 1 time given. So D should be eliminated. So only remaining option C is the correct answer. That is calendar. So here E is constant. Okay. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is beginning. So now the correct spelling of the word beginning, that is BEGINNING, beginning. So we need double N. Here also double N is given. Okay, here also double N is also given. So option B and option C are not the correct answers. Now the confusion between, is it option A or is it option D? So we need B after E. Okay, so option D also incorrect. Option A, beginning, is the correct answer. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is existence. The correct spelling of the word existence is EXISTENCE. So option C, existence, is the correct spelling. So the word existence means the state of being alive or being real. Okay, next, choose the correct spelling, that is perseverance. So here correct spelling of the word perseverance is PERSEVERANCE. Okay, that is the correct spelling. So now here option A, perseverance. So not perseverance. So the word perseverance means continued effort despite difficulties. Hard effort, that is called perseverance. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is pronunciation. Now this one is very, very important. So actually the correct spelling of the word pronunciation is PRONUNCIATION. But some of you say that no, that is totally wrong, because that is pronunciation. But if you say pronunciation, that is totally wrong. Not pronunciation, pronunciation. Okay, so here look, pronoun is given, so that is wrong. Pronunciaton, no, that is totally wrong. Here also noun is given, so you have to eliminate. Just only pronunciation. So option C is the correct answer. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is recommendation. So look, the correct spelling, that is RECOMMENTATION. We need double M. Okay, so here double M is given and there is no double M in the other option. That means option A, option B and option D should be eliminated. So only option C is the correct answer. So recommendation. Next, choose the correct spelling, that is miscellaneous. So tell me the right spelling of the word miscellaneous. So here the correct spelling is MISCELLANEOUS. Okay, we need double L, but all the option include double L. So this is a great confusion, but you have to carefully see that along with double L we need NE also before A. So here option C, option A and option B are totally inappropriate. Only miscellaneous. So option D is the correct answer. So the word miscellaneous means consisting of various type of different kind of things. Understand? Next, choose the correct spelling that is entrepreneur. That is option A. ENTREPRENEUR. So if you say that ENTER, so that is totally wrong. There is no provision TER, only TRE. Okay, British style. So option A is the correct answer. Option B, option C, and option D are totally inappropriate. Next, choose the correct spelling that is supersede. So the correct spelling of the word supersede is SUPERSEDE. Okay, there is no provision of double E, so option C is not the correct answer. And here C is given, that means option A also inappropriate. SUPERSC, so option D also inappropriate. Only option B, that is supersede, is the correct spelling. Next, so the word supersede means to replace something older, less effective, or outdated. Okay. Next, choose the correct spelling that is acquaintance. So here the correct answer is option D. ACQUAINTANC. Okay, so acquaintance is the correct spelling. Choose the correct spelling, that is harassment. What is the correct answer? So the spelling of the word harassment is HARASSMENT. Just only need double S. So here double R is given, here double R is given, here only single S is given. That means option C, option D, and option B are totally inappropriate. So only option A, harassment, is the correct spelling because here double S is given. Next one. So this is the last one. Choose the correct spelling. What is the correct spelling of the word vacuum? So here option A, B, C, and D is given. So what is the correct answer? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so that's all for today. Here are total 25 questions for spelling practice set. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day.